I'm Umer Kayani and you're watching MMA Hottest.
Let me tell you now how life stands. Considering my lifespan, I'm glad I'm still alive. So here's my plan. Drawn it all up, the blueprints on my nightstand. My left hand said he always saw the talent in my right hand. He can't, then I can. He's not, then I am. He don't, then I will. When I put that all on my right hand, that's real shit on the whole ends. 92 plus 8, no lies.
Listen, peoples, this is your boy JR, MMA's hottest, and we are here with the big man himself, Umer Kayani. Yeah, down here in High Wycombe, Muscle Zone Gym. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it going. What you doing? What you saying, man?
Yeah, not too bad, my brother.
That's good, that's good. Alright, you got an event coming up this Saturday.
This Saturday, yes.
Yeah? What's the event called so everybody knows?
We on UCMMA 54, 10th of February, this Saturday coming. Be there and
Or B squared, you know?
we find out what will happen.
Alright, so how's everything going for this fight? You know,
So far so good, yeah. Training's been brilliant. Obviously I've been out for a year. Didn't even chuck a single punch. We had 4 to 5 weeks to get ready and cut the weight. So for this one, just got fit as possible and yeah, ready to go. No issues whatsoever. Yeah, feeling good, feeling happy, clear-minded.
That's good, man. So in this fight, is there anything you're looking to do specifically, or is it just one of those, you just go out there and just...
You just need to collect the win, yeah. I've been, UCMMA is my home ground, as you can say. Been undefeated since 2013 on the show. Won all the MMA fights, so hopefully we collect the W as well. And yeah, feeling confident, no problem, yeah, whatsoever, yeah.
Oh, that's good, man, that's good. So in terms of the weight, because we do know you are quite big for welterweight, you fought at middleweight previously.
Yes, I
you know, so in terms of the weight cut, you know, how easy is that?
Weight cut is 77. I'm getting older as well now, so it's becoming difficult, obviously. But I train hard, basically. I work hard as well. I mean, diet is the difficult part for me, and I've become very moody when I'm on. Yeah. Some people, obviously, you know, watching, do apologise when I do become a bit angry. Obviously, energy levels are down, stress levels up, and it's part of it basically. Anyway, yeah. I like to be left alone most of the time, and yeah, for my own company, when you're training every day, yeah, mostly it's not easy. Yeah. Otherwise, so everybody would be doing it. Yeah.
In terms of, you know, the diet, what sort of things? Because I know there's a lot of myths around, you know, certain meats and certain things that have high in protein.
I'll tell you straight, I've been welterweight since 2013. I won my contender title, UCMMA cage ratio. I became the first British Pakistani ever to win the title in the world, which is a huge achievement for myself. And I've been on the same diet since, and it works for me, does wonders for me. But I do a lot of running, which is makes it a lot easier for the weight cut as well. And would you believe I've never been to sauna steam ever? No. Not in my whole life ever.
No. So just a sort of
naturally, yeah, done it comfortably, no problem whatsoever. Yeah. I've panicked a few times, you know, when you say, oh, yeah last minute, yeah. But certainly when you wake up in the morning, the scale's saying something else. Like, I've had issues like, at home, I was 80. When I went for the weigh-ins, I was 77. So, yes. So
well, that's a nice problem, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. So I still got the weight scale at home. So I believe when I'm on 80 on that one, then I'm spot on 77 kg, yeah. So I prefer to train, start cutting the weight straight away and feel comfortable.
How far before a fight do you start to say, okay, let me start getting this?
About 2 weeks. 2 weeks in, yes. I'll start training on that weight. Even after a week, sometimes when you're having a grappling session, the same person is getting the upper hand on you. Also, you get a bit weaker as well as the week progresses. And also on the day, you've got a couple of days I'll take off before the fight to recover as well. Mostly a few bruises and, that's average, yeah. Like yesterday, I got hit with my face knee and I had a swelling, but it's gone down straight away. Luckily, I got one of those sponge faces. He doesn't show much, so he's good.
Lucky for you,
yeah. I'm happy.
Comes in handy in the fight, so.
Yeah, I don't care about the looks anyway, so you can hit me much as you want on my face, no problem whatsoever.
Alright, so when it comes down to, you know, just in terms of this fight, for your opponent, what do you see as his strengths?
He's supposed to be a boxer, but he's got a lot of experience. Overall, he's got a lot more fights than I have.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't think he's on my level. That's the honest truth. And I think I will finish him in the first, unless, who knows, things can go wrong. You never know his MMA. Strange thing does happen, but hopefully wrong. I definitely trust my chin, and I've got enough tools in my bag to deal with it. Because trust me, if we do hit the ground, it's going to be nothing but pain. So my advice is just surrender. Don't go up a fight. If you want to go home to your family with a clean face, no injuries, just play safe. Because believe me, I do become a mummy. And compared to him, I'm a gorilla. And I possess a lot of power, trust me.
So as you mentioned before, you did say, you know, you are the first sort of British Pakistani. So
Spanish as well. That's my roots for Spain. Yes, Spain, Barcelona. Originally I'm from.
okay.
Many people know, many don't. But they know now.
Here's one that don't.
That's the first time now people will know. Yes, Spanish, Spain. My father's from Spain, and I grew up in Spain. Isa Kiminana, ¿cómo estamos los tres? Yes. And yeah, I've been here all my life since a young boy in Wycombe, Cheshire. And yes, I got, you know, my sisters, obviously they're born in Wycombe. They're older than me. And I'm from Spain. And yes, I was there. Back to Spain, then back in England since age of 14. So I've been here since. So yeah, I do miss Spain. I haven't been back to Spain. Yeah, I've travelled, yeah. I've been to Pakistan as well for a few years. Obviously I was a naughty boy, so my father had to send me back there. And yes, I love him to bits. He made me the man I am today. All the beats to toughen me up.
Them old school.
Oh, I loved it. I loved
just
it.
Teach lessons. That's what we'll call it. Them old school lessons.
Took plenty of
that
cricket
we
bats.
learned.
Cricket bats. I can remember hooks, punches, all sorts of punches, and kicks as well, knees. So I've been taking before MMA exists. So I've been taking all kind of beats since before. Yeah, snooker cues, baseball bats, happy days. You know, that's why I look at that man now. I'll say thank you to him.
Exactly.
I'll say thank you
did
very
a good
much.
job.
I don't cry over, you know, this new generation. Oh, my daddy said this, me, I hate him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, what can I say? These youngsters out there, they need to obviously respect their parents, and if your dad gives you a beat, you will thank him later on in life, one way or the other. If you, in education will help you anyway. If you won't become a fighter, you probably become something else better in life as well. So respect your parents. That's my advice to you as always. To all my fans out there as well. Yes.
So in terms of you've been doing MMA for, you know, you are one of these sort of pioneers. You know, you are one of the big names. You've been doing this for quite a long time. What actually got you sort of into mixed martial arts?
Mixed martial arts, yes, I've been doing it for a long time, and thank you. Yes, I'm one of the veterans now. Yeah, I started back from the street. Obviously, I've been involved in loads of street fights and in a lot of violence over this since I was a young boy, since the early 20s, and been involved with a lot of problems I had. And would you believe my first fight was with Cass Manbar, from the streets straight to the cage. In the interview, I just showed up. I don't know who I was fighting. I didn't have a clue. The show was Battle of forgot what's it called. It was in Kent. I showed up, and they gave me an envelope. I think it's about 400 or 500 pounds in it. I didn't even know. And I looked down, what's this? They go, that's your purse money. And they started interviewing me. They asked, what's your BJJ like? And I looked at them, I said, what's that? Because I was wearing a Armani suit, would you believe? Armani, yeah, to the back then? Yeah, the back then, yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't have a clue what was going on. And yes, I showed up and cast on the day, it was the way in as well. Battle of Brawlers, sorry, the show was called Battle of Brawlers, yes, yeah. And it was a very nice, lovely show out in Liquid nightclub, that was it. And I can remember it was 2011, December time, I'm sure it was, yeah. And I was the main event. And also, at that time, obviously, I don't have a clue what was going on. And when I saw Cass, I thought, wow, 8-pack, shredded, looked like a monster, predator, exactly looked like a predator that boy did, yeah. And we say, okay, let's go. I don't have a clue, but they saw a pretty boy, green eyes and that. Would you believe? They thought I was a commentator.
A commentator.
A
Well,
commentator.
when you show up in the morning suit,
Yeah, that's why I was a commentator. But fight began, wild swings, all I knew how to punch. Right? The rest, I didn't have a clue basically. And he picked me up, slammed me, and the fight was carried on. I nearly knocked him out twice in the second round. I caught him with the right cross, I still remember. And I was in a bad way. I took a good shots as well. I gave him, but I got very tired, fatigued, and the full 5 minutes with literally zero experience. Because I'm one of those men, I admit the facts. No point lying, no point, saying I'm this and that. A lot of people do make up stories, I've done this and done that. No, I come from literally zero background, and I was a gun with no bullets. Now I'm fully loaded. So I know what I'm doing now. Before at that time, yeah. So it was a very, very, very good fight. I enjoyed it, and yes, blood everywhere. And the third round I couldn't carry on. I think he couldn't carry on either. But my cornerman was a bit funny guy at that time, which is I did knock him out in the UCMMA 34. That was a big cool shit, we call him, cool shit Deegan. Everybody knows that, the whole country knows what happened there. I got arrested on press conference and everything else. And I feel still pain to a lot of fans from around the country came to support me, and the fight did not take place.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be an open weight fight, first time. No, open weight. No, even
Just-
100.
just-
Open, I did not care. If you hate somebody, but one thing I've realized in life, if you got personal issues, you never take it to the cage, meaning that's a professional sport for professional people. And that was a lesson learned for myself, but I did bust case, played as well. The judge said it's self-defense. And it was open weight, the guy was 100 kilo plus heavyweight, it was a natural heavyweight. And I was around light heavyweight, I made it to light heavy, no problems whatsoever, yeah. But I was very confident I was going to destroy him, but over a slap, the fight got cancelled. And yes, I've spent 19 hours in a cell in Limehouse Police Station, East London. And unfortunately, the police officer turned out to be a racist as well. So things did not go my way, unfortunately, but Judge was a nice man, he saw exactly what happened, and happy days, yeah. And the guy is banned from the show now as well, and they disgrace our MMA, that guy is anyway. It would be easy picking for me, but unfortunately the fight never took place, yes. So, yeah.
That's how it goes. So, UCMMA 54,
54, yes.
Saturday 10th, yeah.
February, yeah.
Be there or be square. Any final words before we go into
And first of all, I want to say thank you to my brother Ali Khan and my piece of Salim as well for helping me out in a couple of difficult weeks. And thank you everybody out there, all my fan base, my brother sister from around the world basically. So much love you've given me since day one. Can't thank you enough, and supporting me, and please remember me in your prayers as always. And after the fight, I will be back to normal, and I will carry on. So UBTK signing out.